And we're starting off with a rat in a restaurant. Well, a mouse. What would you call that?
That looks like a mouse. No, actually, you know what? It is a rat.
No,
it's like a small rat.
Is it a little baby rat?
I think it's a baby. It's like a young rat.
I don't know. It's very mouse-like to me.
I know what you mean, but it's got rat hair. You know that rat? You know a mouse? You know when you pet a mouse, it's like very soft.
You can ask the audience what they think. Mouse or rat? Just leave your comment. Anyway,
poll.
Let me explain to you
Mouse
what this
rat?
is. Yeah, let's do a poll. Feel free to answer it at your leisure. Now, guys, what you're seeing here, I'm going to go back a little bit so you can actually get it. It's one of those conveyor belt type restaurants. You know, like you get conveyor belt sushi. Mm-hmm. You know, round sushi as they call it in Japan. They have this for malatang. Now, malatang is a dish in China where you can see you get different things. Like the rat mouse hybrid is sitting on cow stomach.
It is. That's like the actual
one of the most.
of
It's horrendous to eat for me personally.
I don't like it either.
It's like furry in texture. I can't stomach it. You know.
There's multiple stomachs. There's the ones with the honeycomb texture, and then there's the furry one.
Yes.
The different stages.
Yes, because cows have multiple stomachs, right? Well, it's pretty bad. Anyway, the thing is, you get your skewers of whatever. You'll see some. I wonder what's in the front here. Is that kelp seaweed? No, that's just...
No, that looks like cow stomach. That's the white one.
Okay, either way, you get different bits of things, and then you stick it in like a boiling soup.
Yes.
You know, and it's usually kind of a spicy soup, and then you eat it. So
spicy.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea is you've got like a sushi thing. You got different kinds of ingredients going past, and you grab it.
I'm sorry, and this won't make sense to you guys if you haven't had it, but the idea of having like conveyor belt malatang is so disappointing.
It really is. It really is. Especially if you've got a little mouse rat, you know.
Yeah, and especially because they use gutter oil in these kind of places.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, big time. Spit oil specifically. But yeah, that's not what you want to see. But if you go to a fancy malatang restaurant in China, well, you may get more than you bargained for.
Yeah.
Over here.
Pause that quick because I'm going to pull the poll here. It was very close.
Yeah.
It was very close. I thought it would teach us something, but mouse got 53%, rat got 46%. So it's really hard to tell.
I'm team mouse.
I think I might go mouse too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what we've got here is, you know, when you get those fire extinguishers in offices and in houses and stuff.
Like the sprinklers.
The sprinkler systems, and they've got a little system there that when it detects heat, it actually like breaks and then the water comes out.
Yeah, there's like a micro thermometer thing built in each one.
Well, apparently this one made in China doesn't work very well because even a blowtorch directly to it is not causing it to activate.
Maybe it was too hot. It's too
Oh,
hot.
yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Anyway, just be aware. We can't continue an episode without a little bit of tofu dregs, though.
Oh,
as you can see,
brought your appetites.
Let me take that down. Unfortunately, this almost new building complex over here, all six, I think it's 6 balconies you can see over there.
Almost new. It's literally just built.
It's just built, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 over there, right? There's probably one hidden.
6-floor walk-up.
Yeah, they all collapsed simultaneously. Now, thank goodness nobody was standing on them.
Yes.
And I mean, look, this is the risk you take because those are doors, okay? People walk out onto the balcony. That's where you go hang your clothes or do something, right?
Yeah.
And they all collapsed. It's very unsettling to think that families could have moved in there.
I know.
And kids could be playing on the balcony or something.
Break on through to the other side.
Yeah, just saying, you know.
I should play that song.
Okay.
It broke, and you said the doors. Come on.
Yeah, I suppose. That didn't work out, though.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Bollard.
Anyway.
Oh!
Well, I got to go back because we didn't hear the proper... I'm so sorry. I was trying to put up the volume.
Come on.
I'll get back to the Bollard report. We got our Bollard report coming. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
Here it comes.
I get how it works. We can see a little more drag.
Yeah, see the dregs of the tofu. Don't film.
Don't film.
Don't film.
Bollard. Bollard.
Today's Bollard report. What do we have today?
What looks like a very strange situation. Okay. So I'll just take the volume down. What you have here is urban management. They're there to try get rid of the food stalls, unregulated food stalls. And this guy has his food stall in the back of a 3-wheel tricycle. And I mean,
he's rolling.
He managed to get away.
Yes.
Here's another one where a guy's just trying to pull his cart. Well, the cup.
Look at the kerosene.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the propane just being dragged on the floor. The urban management are stealing his store because that's what they do. Is they're thieves. Mm-hmm. They confiscate, but then they never give it back. They steal.
They're just thugs.
Yeah. So it's a bollard report. Why?
Well, look at those bollards.
Because there's some very special, colorful bollards over here.
China's been putting down bollards. China's been putting down bollards around the country to stop mass murders. People are running each other in droves on purpose.
Yeah.
So they
revenge against society.
Revenge against society. So they thought, hey, if we put up these bollards, it'll stop it. Unfortunately, a lot of them are fake. A lot of them are hollow, as we've shown.
A lot of them are very easy to just pick up and move out of the way.
Some guys are humping them in the streets.
Yeah,
and
we showed last exactly. If you crash into them, they just go flying.
Yeah, it's like a. What is it, like
it's like air hockey. It's like air hockey, yeah.
Sorry.
Exactly, same idea.
See, these bollards, though, they're very interesting colors. We had not seen... I hadn't seen these.
No, I think it's a good idea. It raises awareness to the bollards that are there.
It does.
Yeah. Anyway, and at the same time, you can see how the urban management thugs work in China. Because, listen, I'll be honest, street sellers, street vendors, they take the piss in China. They really are a nuisance a lot of the times. They just set up anywhere.
Yeah, but that's part of why China is great.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, because you can get street food in random places.
Yeah.
But the urban management are way worse.
They're way worse. I would pick the seller's side.
I choose the side of the street food vendors.
Yes.
Even though they're selling you poison most of the time.
Yes, but those Chongguan are the urban management
Chongguan, yeah.
Those guys are vile. They literally punch old women.
Yes, they're horrible. And they destroy, like if someone's got fruit or vegetables or watermelons, they smash them or stand on them, or they get rid of them and they steal them, and then they steal all their carts and their bicycles and stuff too.
Yeah, we've actually done on our supplemental show on Patreon, we've done a whole thing about Chongguan because they are a part of Chinese society and they're the lowest rung of society.
Yes. And he's busy selling chow fan, chow mein, so fried rice and fried noodles.
Yeah.
At least he was until these guys turned up.
He was.
I remember you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
Who goes in here with hairy, long, bushy animals, sees a whole ass bird that you'd see on a power line, and goes, how much for that one, please?
I want the bird, feathers and all.
Garbage juice and bleach and fish. You've never put something so big in your mouth that you're
No, I haven't.
My claim was that I actually saw the Easter Bunny.
It was somewhat misrepresented because I think the whole world thought that Chinese people just eat bat soup.
And they don't.
But they do.
If you had to pick one person you'd screw over to save yourself, who's catching that bus and why?